Hey Encounter Church family, Pastor Aaron here. I'm really glad I get this moment to be able to connect with you. And I want to give us this little concept to consider and think on today, is to reevaluate our escape plan. How many of you have ever sat there and asked God to get you out, to open up an escape plan for you out of a job, out of maybe a situation, a problem, a circumstance, a health concern, a financial debacle, whatever it may be? We're like, God, please get me out of this mess. Sometimes we've created it for ourselves. Sometimes it's just what happens in this life and in this world. Either way, I know I'm not alone in having done that. God, get me out of this mess. Show me the escape plan. But I really want to encourage you to consider asking God to come in to the problem. When you look at stories throughout Scripture, regardless if it's Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace, they went into the furnace. Jesus showed up and came into that problem. When you think of Daniel in the lion's den, God came into that moment, shut the lions' mouths, and then Daniel got out of that issue. It was because God came into those circumstances. I think of Jesus stepping into the boat amongst that storm and the disciples fearful for their lives, and then instant peace. It's when he came into the boat that the situation began to change drastically. And I believe that's the same for each one of us, that you may feel like there's things out of your control right now, situations, circumstances, or problems. I would encourage you, instead of trying to look for the escape plan, to reevaluate and say, God, I invite you into this problem. Come into this situation, change the environment in the situation that I'm in. And I believe that you're going to begin to see drastic change in the situations, problems, and circumstances of your life. So let's begin to change our perspective and change our attitude when it comes to, instead of looking for a way out, looking for a way for God to come in. I love you guys so much. We care for you here at Encounter Church. I invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't yet. Like us on Facebook. And if this has encouraged you, I encourage you to share it with a friend or a family member. It might brighten their day. We love you guys. Look forward to talking to you soon.